Hey, what's up? It's Cecily and I'm doing a review of the Next 15.
My tripod broke, so we're gonna do this dirty style.
My toddler is here, and so I'm trying to find ways and places for me to film. So I'm gonna be bouncing around this whole time. I hope that I'm able to convey how I feel about the show and not distract you guys with all my location changes. It's rough. This is what I'm trying to do to bring a good review for you guys. In this first scene, we see all of the reality stars talking about the premise of the show. Everyone comes up with good ideas except for Jennifer. Laura goes and meets with her manager. Her manager basically advises against her actually doing the talk show. I love the things that her manager has to say. At the same time, following her career, I don't know if she's really been taking her advice. That's not shade, that's just really real. All Black talent hope to cross over. What is she doing actively to cross over? So in the meantime, if you're getting a check for doing what you normally do, what you're known to do, why not just do it? With Jennifer and Al is really shady. Did she say organic with a T? She talks about she's not really sure if she should do the talk show because it may conflict with Black Hollywood Live. 99% people who watch the show didn't even know that Black Hollywood Live existed. Black Hollywood Live is not being broadcast anywhere. It's internet based. The Next 15 is more popular than Black Hollywood Live. So anything coming from that would help propel you and get you out there. If nothing else, Black Hollywood Live is preparing you for what's to come. She says that Al's a close friend. And last time I decided to not say anything about it, but she did mention that she wasn't sure about his sexuality. And there's been a lot of rumors about Al in the media. Friends don't do that. Like, obviously, you know, Al has been under some scrutiny in that department. I wouldn't have mentioned it. One thing I do like about him is that he is honest. He's shady, but he's very honest. And even in her claim to want to become a singer, is this a real thing? She was like, I need some hot tea to sing. And he was like, no, you need some vocal cords. So, like, that's hilarious. Like, that's how real friends will get you. But then again, maybe he's just getting her back for alluding to the fact that he might be bisexual. In the scene, New York comes in, guns ablazing, to what's supposed to be a production meeting with Claudia and Karamo. She says that she doesn't want to be on the panel in the office behind the desk. She sees herself being more lively outside, interacting with people, and they're cool with that. They're good with that. Then she comes out of nowhere and says that her fans have cited that Claudia has been talking about her on the Foxhole. The Foxhole is a channel on satellite. It's a satellite channel, and when it first started a long time ago, it was a place where all these comedians would come on and they would crack on people and celebrities. It would also interview celebrities and that sort of thing. So Claudia addresses that. She says she's sorry. That happened like 9 years ago. Let's move past that. New York goes through something. She flips out. She goes crazy. They start getting in each other's faces. They are giving us a lot. I was nervous. When I saw Claudia and in New York doing that. It gets kind of uncomfortable. It's funny, you can see the production people in the shot, like jumping in the shot, trying to calm things down, trying to work through it. And like, I really love seeing Claudia in this businesswoman phase of her life. I like to see that how she's able to embrace so many different personalities and just kind of take everybody's shit and still work through it. She seems to be the most diplomatic person, like under fire. And Karamo goes after New York, who runs outside. After how much coaxing, I don't know, they all come back to the table again. New York says she loves Claudia. She's ready to get back to work. And everything is like back to normal. Karamo seems to be a person who really has his head on his shoulders. We see another side of Laura. I think Laura has a really loving and great heart, and I'm rooting for her. This is what makes me like Laura. She's a real person. She's a mom. She's concerned about her kids. Seems like she's coming out of the haze of her relationship and dealing with basically the consequences of her actions, whatever they may be. But she really wants to take this opportunity and do something good for her kids. And I think you can just really connect with the pain and just not knowing what to do. It really humanizes her, and I think that's really awesome. I'm really glad that she's taken the opportunity to really be fully exposed and, you know, allowing us to go through the process with her. The show basically ends with Benzino waiting for New York to talk to her after her meeting with Claudia and Karamo, just to make sure she's okay. She never shows up. They ramped it up this time. It was really, really intense. I really wish that I could have did more in my review to do it justice. So I apologize, but I appreciate you guys reaching to this point. I really wanted to push out another review, and sorry, like being a stay-at-home mom, working from home, being a single parent, this shit gets really rough. But I'm going to try to keep up with this and to keep the production value and everything up to par so that we don't have to climb with me into the bed, into the kitchen, into the shower. There's a shot that was in the shower too. I still love New York. I think she brings an energy and element to the show, and she just needs to stop being so insecure. She's insecure, and like she has so many great things to offer this show, and this is a great opportunity for her. So I'm just hoping that could work out, and I'm gonna pray for Jennifer. I'm gonna keep praying for her. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.